Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning of working out in the morning with Duane. Let's start with side shuffle, but different, okay? Why don't you take a bigger step than you normally do? Toe plants, then the heel plants. I want to make sure your foot points straight forwards. So again, toe plants, heel plants, and then switch direction if you're under space. But we're taking a slightly bigger step than we normally do, and I really want to make sure that your toe plants, the heel comes down right behind your toes, so your foot points forwards. Okay, that's the deal. So as you expand this, you're expanding it by taking a bigger step, and you're just pausing there for a moment with that ball of your foot planted on the floor, and you dig that heel in, okay? I guess I can't go that far. All right, so that you got your new stride length, okay? And you're focusing on that ball of your foot planting on the ground, right? Now all you're gonna do is keep that size, but just speed it up a little bit, okay? So maybe there's less of a pause between the ball of the foot hitting the ground, okay? But we really want that ball of the foot hitting and then the heel planting right behind it. I don't have quite enough space here to actually do this really well. I want to expand the size of my step. All right, so we're doing it still. So rather than taking 2 steps now, I'm just gonna take 1 step and make that step almost as big as possible. Not quite. Knees are bending way more. Body has to drop. So I get in this extended position. That heel is still up. I drop the heel. That's the idea. All right, we're doing a few more of these. Get it as big as you possibly can. Reach it out. That's it. I don't know if you're doing this right or not, but I'm sure you are, right? Reach it out. I really want you to avoid having the toe pointed outwards. Foot point straight forwards. That's the point to this, okay? Big step, foot points forwards. 2 more, 1 each way. Second last one, here's the last one. Nice, cool, baby jumping jacks. All right, equipment today. 2 small weights for arms. We got some bicep curls and tricep kickbacks today. Next week, I'm not here. The whole week I'm gone. Actually, I'm at work, but super busy early in the day, so I don't have time to teach this. Sorry. But go to YouTube, pick up some of your favorite videos. Maybe do 3 instead of 2. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. All right, wide stance, feet pointed forwards. We're just gonna reach and twist. Reach and twist. Heel stays down, toe stays down. Controlled, squeezing, wringing it out. Here we go. Yeah, so that's next week. You're doing your thing. I'm still going to be doing my thing, just not with you. And then the week after is technically kind of like I guess the February spring break, right? That's a little bit up in the air, but boy, I'm going to say now I will be here. I might not actually be in my office doing it, but we will have a class. 3, 2, 1, and come on out of that. Let's do arm circles. So a direction and a size and a speed that you like. So this is for you. Arms are straight, bracing the abdomen, just warming up the shoulders. All right, we got it? All right, so from there, you're going to slow down and make each consecutive circle a little bit bigger, a little slower, a little bigger. Don't push the shoulders, just follow. One might be different than the other. Slower and bigger, slower and bigger. We have 2 to go, so second last one, almost as big as possible. And then the last one, uncomfortably slow and as big as possible. And then switch direction, same idea. Now it's back to comfort. Your speed, your size, your location, everything is exactly what you want. Awesome. And then go a little bigger, a little slower. A little bigger, a little slower. Right away, I feel like the shoulder muscles like start to burn almost instantly when I slow down. There's no momentum. Bigger and slower. 3, bigger and slower. 2, last one, biggest and slowest. And that's it. Nice. Okay, let's do a glute warm-up. So this is the same as our glute stretch, but it's just warming up. So ankle across knee, sit back, and then pop up, and then switch sides. Ankle across knee, Sit up, sit back, and pop up. That's it. This is the glute stretch we did the other day, I think on Tuesday, but now we're just using it as a warm-up. All stretches, for the most part, can be warm-ups. All warm-ups can be stretches. That's a good question. Why don't we actually stretch at the beginning of the workout? Why do we just keep moving with no stretching? Short version of that story, you have sensors in your joints that tell you where you are in space. So the reason that you can touch your nose with your finger with your eyes closed means that you know where your body is. When we stretch, we desensitize those sensors. 3, 2, 1, last one, perfect. And let's do our full body dynamic hip stuff. We're gonna take the right leg back, right hand down, and twist to the left, and then pop up. Left leg back, left hand down, and then twist to the right. And we'll do a few of these. So yeah, so when we stretch, when we hold a position still, we desensitize those proprioceptors, okay? Which means for a little while, we lose a little of our body awareness. We don't want that if we're exercising, especially if it's doing something dynamic like burpees. So if we lose a sense of where we are and how we're moving, our chance of injury goes up. Research actually proved this years and years and years ago. Do not stretch before a workout, but for sure warm up. You might call this stretching, yeah. But by definition, a stretch is a position you go into and hold still. This is our last one. Pop up. All right, here's our deal. Another AMRAP, okay? Just like we did at the beginning of January, and this one's exactly the same. Sideways lunges, bicep curls, tricep kickbacks. Okay, so first exercise is a side lunge. So boom, and then pop up. Boom, and pop up, okay? That's the full meal deal version of it, okay? A gentler version is you might take 1 or 2 steps to get out there, then do a squat, and then 1 or 2 steps to get back. What I want to make sure we're all doing though, once that foot is out there and you drop, the bum reaches backwards as opposed to the knee going forwards. So bum back, bum back. Super important. How low you go is up to you. So side lunges one side, then you're going to grab your weights, do nice bicep curls, right? So shoulders back, proud chest, squeeze your armpits closed, and make sure the elbow goes straight at the bottom. Then we do side lunges other side, and then we do tricep kickbacks, okay? How many you ask? It's all on 4s. So we're doing a 2-minute AMRAP again. So going hard for 2 minutes, resting for a minute, times 2, okay? So 4 side lunges, 4 bicep curls, 4 side lunges, 4 kickbacks, and then repeat. Loop, loop, loop for 2 minutes, okay? That's the deal. So we're not doing very many of anything in a row. And I set the countdown, so we're going 3, 2, 1, side lunge, here we go. So it's 4 of these. Exhale as you rise. Once you've done 4, grab your weights, do 4 bicep curls. That's it. Then do side lunge the other side. And that's 30 seconds gone. Now kickbacks. Keep your armpits nice and squeezed. Don't throw the weight back. Squeeze it back instead. Nice. And then start at the beginning. Transition at a speed that you find comfortable. If you're new to AMRAPs, I recommend don't push it. Don't actually do AMRAP. Halfway. Don't do as many reps as you can, but rather just enjoy the process of working continuously for 2 minutes. Whenever you're lifting something like a weight or your body, that's when you exhale. All right, so we got 35 seconds to go. Perfect. Twenty seconds. Now it's 10. Now it's 3, 2, 1, and rest. Wherever you are, stop. Walk around, catch your breath. Pay attention. How do you feel? Did you go too fast? Did you go too slow? Make the adjustment for round 2. 1 minute rest is a nice rest. Most workout situations, programs, I would say a 1 minute is the way to go. We do 20 seconds or normally 30 seconds. Because of the format of the class, stick it into half an hour. If you're doing this, if you're watching the YouTube, feel free to just pause it for an extra 30 seconds, see what it does for you. See how it feels. That's a good way to adapt the videos when you're on your own time. All right, we're starting again. Pick an exercise, start where you left off or at the beginning. Side lunge, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now your body is super engaged. Now it's ready to go. Hopefully. Keep breathing, lots of breathing. Side lunge one side, bicep curls. Side lunge other side, tricep kickbacks. If you get confused, do not just pause and try to think what's right. Just pick something and do it. If we're all doing this together, that's when we all get really confused because we're doing this at different speeds. Probably. Okay, 45 seconds to go. Zoned out again, and I just forgot to look at the clock. Well, I can see it, but you guys can't, so 35 seconds to go. Come on. Now's a good time to worry about part 2, because that black mat was back there. And if you remember, back to the first week of January, we did this workout. 10 seconds to go. And now it's 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. Nice work. Walk around, catch your breath. Part B has the potential to maybe be a little harder. Then again, it's all relative to how hard you work at it. All right, when you're breathing, make sure that the chest can rise, but for sure the abdomen needs to distend. Wait, if you're really huffing and puffing, the chest will come up, but if the chest is rising, the abdomen is not distending, you're not going to recover very fast, and that's where the nausea starts to happen. Okay. Part B. Burpees and lateral raises. So a big exercise and a small exercise. Sticking with switching to threes. Okay. 3, 3, 3. So a burpee, this is where you can use your stool that you would use when you're doing your push-ups, or your push-ups or your plank. Also plank, I guess. So your hands can rest on that stool or the chair, right? And then your feet can walk out, your feet can walk back. You do the wave, okay? Or with that wave, maybe the heels come up, or it's a small jump, okay? Next ramp up is, rather than stepping out, you pop out, pause, pop back, pause, and then do a little jump, okay? You can speed that pop out, so out and in one nice big motion, okay? And then full meal deal is all the way to the floor, and then pop up. And then you just modulate that by going faster or slower. Lateral raise, grab your weights, and now we're just doing 3 lateral raises. Hands do not go above shoulders, shoulders do not shrug, elbows are slightly bent, the weights are actually in front of you a little bit. So this is kind of like, call it recovery, also burning those shoulders out. Just slow, breathe, and then burpees, survive, okay? Going in 20 seconds. We're doing the whole thing for 2 minutes. So continuous move, move, move for 2 minutes. So pace yourself, either go hard and die, or pace yourself consistently throughout the 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, here we go. When it comes to how to breathe for burpees, the whole thing is kind of hard, so just huff and puff lots and lots. Okay, nice. Make your transitions as fast or as slow as you want to. Lateral raises are calm and controlled. Burpees are crazy and flailing. Okay, 1/4 done. That's it. Exhale as you rise with those weights. Coming up to halfway. We're not there yet, though. And we're halfway. This is what it's like for a spaceship as they approach the edge of a black hole. Time starts to slow down. Okay, 40 seconds to go. You got your pace. Now keep going. Don't slow it down now. 30 seconds. This is when you apply a little bit of force, a lot of effort, and reap the reward. 20 seconds. Come on. Now it's only 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice. Now walk around. Catch your breath. Oh, hopefully you're just paying attention to yourself. If you were watching me, it might have looked like I could have snuck one more burpee in there. Whatever. All right, now the rest is halfway done. "20 seconds. Lots of breathing. Think, relax, chill. No big deal. All right, so now your body has whatever it has. Use it, listen to it. It has a little more than it feels like. So we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lots of breathing. 3 of these, and then 3 lateral raises. Okay, we're past 1/4. Just barely though. Coming up to halfway. And there it goes. "43 seconds to go." Feels like I want to slow down a bit, but I know I shouldn't. 30 seconds. "20. Oh. Now it's 10. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Oh. Walk around. Catch your breath. Nice work. Oh. And we didn't even use up all of our time. Son of a gun. All right. We're going to catch our breath. Best way to do that is walk around. If you're drinking a little bit, take small sips. Don't drink too much too fast. So we're going to end with a little bit of planks. I know. Yay. There's enough new people here now that I can explain. I really think doing planks when we're tired and gassed is a really good idea. Not because I'm mean, but because it's a good idea. Because that's sometimes when we injure ourselves is when we're tired but not holding things right. Okay, so we're going to do 20 seconds. Feel free to use your stool, chair, back of the couch, or those stairs for your planks, but they're 20 seconds. So challenge yourself. I know things are tired, but keys to this plank are to get those shoulders right over your hands. Okay, and if you're on a stool, I still want your body forward so your arms are vertical. Okay. And then just work, you're puffing and puffing, hopefully, right? So we're going to go in 8 seconds. The challenge is shoulders are tired. Our stomach is tired. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. From all those burpees. And we're huffing and puffing. So holding a plank is challenging. Let's see what we can do. Stop before the 20 seconds is over if you want to. That's cool. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're taking a 20-second rest. So yeah, only 20 seconds. I don't want to rest too much. I want to keep us in this kind of state of, whatever we're in. And then challenge ourselves to hold these planks. 3, 2, 1, we're in. A little bit of exercise like this, planks following burpees, is probably not something anybody's going to think on their own and go, hey, that's a good idea. 3, 2, 1, rest. I should do that. I'm not going to do it on my own because no one knows if I'm doing it, and I'm just going to be too tired and I'll quit. But in this environment, when you're watching, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So this is kind of me using you to motivate me to do something that's good for me. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. So as I'm describing, oh shoot, we're gonna do one more and then stretch. As I'm describing the benefits of group work, here's one of the drawbacks of, from your perspective, of joining this group. Your focus can be too much on what I'm saying and doing. Plank, 3, 2, 1, and not enough on your own. How are you feeling? Paying attention to your own body. So as you get better and better at things and you start to learn the routines, because I don't have a ton of variation. I want you to feel comfortable with stuff and then do it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. So we do change things up some, little variations here and there. But you want to be able to feel like, okay, this is that thing again. And then as soon as you're comfortable with that thing again, you can just pay attention to you. That's a huge part of exercise. All right, my favorite stretch. I got my pad for my knee. I got my left foot in front, so the lunge stretch. Then I've got my hands out in front. Maybe the hands are on the front knee, or the hands are on the inside of the front foot. I want that front foot beside my my hands, and I'm just chilling. Okay. So in the physical therapy world, I think the term is facilitation. So if you're doing an exercise for rehabilitation purposes, and me as the exercise therapist, I'm guiding and helping you with it, I actually would touch or poke the part of the body that I want you to be exercising. And that sensation increases the actual neurological connection from your brain to that muscle. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. And so that just helps the person when they do the exercise. It helps the exercise be more effective. One of the tools we can use on our own is a mirror, which is the legitimate reason why fitness centers have mirrors in them. That's not why they started out having mirrors back in the 70s. But as it turns out, there is a benefit. You look at yourself in the mirror, you see the muscle working. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. And by doing that, you actually increase the effectiveness of your exercise. So yeah, there is a benefit, believe it or not, to showing up to the gym, taking your shirt off, and looking at yourself in the mirror, and even flexing and posing a little bit. I'm not making this stuff up. Three, 2, 1, and switch sides. If we could all get together in a fitness center, stand in front of the mirror and have a pose off, that'd be funny, eh? SAS Polytech fitness contest. It could be like a fundraiser. We all get on stage. Here's a question. What would it take? What would you need as an incentive to participate in something like that? 3, 2, 1, switch sides. I think I heard someone say tequila. That's maybe part of it. I don't know. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. This is our last stretch for the day. Again, you are on your own next week. I know the classes are still in the schedule. I didn't remove them from the Zoom thing. I might try to facilitate that and then execute the email that goes out to people to say, hey, heads up, these have been removed. So Technologically speaking, I sometimes resist doing stuff like that in case I mess it up. I might try that, and then we'll see if it works. And we'll talk about it the week after. 3, 2, 1, and come on out of that. Nice job. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, and so does your body. I will not see you next week, but I will see you the week after from somewhere. Take care.